but when a God sends a good man, they don't want them. Is that true?
I can only speak for me, because when the universe sent mine to me, baby.
You was ready. You was ready.
When he sent that man to me, even this morning, I thank the universe for that man. We've not been trained. We've not been conditioned to understand you. We've been trained to fight against you.
Right.
We've been trained to go against you. We've watched our mamas, our grandmamas, our aunties speak ill of a black man. So now when a black man comes and he good, you waiting for the bad because grandmama told you black men wasn't shit. Mama told you black man wasn't shit. Your auntie said black man ain't shit. So all you have in your mind is black man ain't shit. And so when you get that beautiful black man, he's now got to say to you, erase everything that
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kai X Limitless, and we back with another one. And you know what I mean, we still talking about the Monique interview with Shannon Sharp, you know, and it's still making its rounds. It's still doing numbers, right? Just like the Cat Williams interview. And you know, I thought this clip was very, you know what I mean, it was very insightful because, you know, Monique is in a marriage where she really, you know, she really loves, honors, and respect this man in a way that, you know, all marriages should be. And Monique's, you know, she talks about how in our community, black women are trained to be anti-black man and always look for the bad of the black man before he even does anything, right? Because of the media, because of what, you know, grandma said, and you know what your auntie said. You know, it's a negative, you know, perception. It's a negative expectation that, you know, that's on black men, to the point where you run into something that's actually good, or a black man who is, you know what I mean, elevated himself in a certain way. You know what I mean? He might be, you know, as we call a quote unquote high value man, right? Pretty much a man that, you know, is on a purpose, with some purpose, you know, got some knowledge, and has got some, you know, self-respect about himself. A lot of these women, they don't know how to take it or how to really interact with a quote unquote real man, because you've never seen it before. You know, you don't know how to engage in a certain way. You don't know how to communicate in a way that, you know, respects and honors that man, right? And I always say this, that you can't buy respect. So, you know what I mean? To me, you can't love that man if you don't respect that man, right? So I think Monique is a perfect example of, you know, even strong, quote unquote, independent women, they still want a man, and they still want a high value man that they can look up to for guidance and they can respect, right? We see that, you know, with this feminism and women making a lot more money, that, you know, 50-50 has become more common, and less men are making enough money to be able to, you know, have the stay-at-home wife and take care of the kids, or one check. And it seems that these, you know, female breadwinner households are a little bit more problematic, you know, than not, right? I'm gonna tell you the major difference between men and women when it comes to money. If a man is making more money, he does not expect his girl to ever make as much money or more money than him. But for a woman, if the man is not making as much money as the woman, eventually she will want him to make more money, and eventually make more money than her, right? And that's not always the case, but as men, the gender role is to protect and to provide, right? So you can make the argument that men are protecting and providing like they used to. So that means when you do have a man that, you know, is doing what he's supposed to do, that you should really value that and you should honor that, right? So let me know what y'all think in the comment box. You know, what y'all think about Monique in this clip. I think that was, you know, she's a very good example of, you know, the boss babe, independent woman that realizes, you know, in her later years that, you know, if I don't change my ways and if I don't learn how to respect men and deal with whatever trauma that, you know, daddy issues or programming that society has taught me about black men, I will never be able to have a family and really build with anybody, because I'm always either attracting the worst because you can't handle something that's a little bit better, or you just don't have what it takes to really be with a high value man, right? So let me know what y'all think in the comment box. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like the video, subscribe, and we gone.